Bibiaboko.
Divine selection.
Divine selection.
So there's also no panel selection come out. My name you won't you. No coupon. Na ama yesu yetumi asori a yekasa. You know maybe more on my or hodi we ase cash nyina. Emma endra okwakoda no. Okacha kwa nso de twe che no pabo dem de o. No pabo ntumi aso ye kono popo che. No my what that so ye nyasa hema chi fever ni bida. They also
no boy
TV na award na o so no.
Na kra okoda mu nsem ni.
Canada. Na afi kai say I no kwa na me na wo na we say yes. Nipa yehwe e ho na wo da ho na wo bompa na asre boni faches a na nipa serious tie nto ho to wa na asre akoye boni bi
o sa
yampa o
oh yeah o ma wenya malaria plus ni bida unya sa malaria plus na obeka oboni nyina na waka che nyankopon se so ma ho to wa wan hwa nipa kra hwe ni mu nya na da wo beto no sa da na
obi betwa wani ma ya be
o wa butre papa do ma me ho ye
na party business say
oh say nyame adaroma we need to say MPP abayoku de Ghana ha ye democracy ne processes no e betimi aka say yankon ya contribute be 70 to 80%. Enti eba no ye internal party nyama de a wado waso to fema e free be 2021 a ye sha say ye restructuring of the party last year ye a lot of the party structure elections are bepe money no nyama nyina de din nyame ya adoma echina Mampeni Abedichi Dr. Mahmoud Baumia.
Who Dr. Baumia?
Oh, no my so he news na Ghana when ni obi
e miracles da bay.
Nkola nyina. Obi a me kwa de.
Me ka say na.
Me kwa de umbisa question no. Me yesa ubisa me ka ho.
I don't in office ni fie na. Miracles we dey one shime ni munyam.
Na ka na ntu me so bodo wen.
Da
party uka ho.
Me ka ho kwa we dey one shime ni munyam.
Party you mbesi be ni election. To we no after ni po be ni am.
Da bi
that's not mo pese be
one shime ni.
Omo pese be ni elections no. Omo to Dr. Baumia no me. And ma woni je.
One
shime Dr. Mahmoud Baumia
win
2024 elections with over 1 million votes. Because when him dey here Ghana ha won oye nyina ye jutu say enye say ye prese ahabe ye osona heme mu ana say wonam na wonam glass so ene gold so nemum ye pe kandinia at every point in time no se ye kwa ahocheda ohihie mu a omaye ndaso ewo akomapa enepa ewo buo manipa eso yensem kase megitum oha ne amambrese de aba nemum se ye fasa kwan wo so nyine kai hoboma kakrakra ye be de ye be ye ho afrim ye kono ekwan na chia na odi yenim no odi otene no chia na odi yenim no otene no ye tiem a ye se doc nke ye fa benkum anke be you o se sa ye fa ne ye hwe ye fa ne yo se ayen ye san fa ne ye fa nko. That is the kind of leader that the people of Ghana are looking for. Obekaya until Dr. Mahmoud Baumia be running mate my MPP no na Ghana ha e matches carries in kiso elections near you ye beto aba eno an say obemu say party for afa kiso ne matches ene kerosene no mo de namu nkrase o mo say je natoma papa brodi no je natoma papa brodi no sa na na dey politics. But in 2008 Dr. Mahmoud Baumia be running mate pe he started see issue based politics for Ghana ha ono no sha say no say o pese wo to abama aban bi a enye o kerosene ne o matches ne o chobox ne o soap q soap ne mum bisane say dey no be yama. That was when we started campaigning on the issues. To date Ghana ha o pe party ba ko a Ghana ni bia betumi aka ne policies a o ka say oba aban mu obeye na MPP anything na obeye MPP every time obi aka so say oh mo ba no mo ka say mo be say mo ba no mo ka say be say what da say Ghana ni bia ka the NDC for say na ya CPP for some more meda
man say fam ma o
what da o de ka policy ba ko
one thing say
me to more din ka say
awo bobia no aboni ye ni adwuma ya adwuma pa ya adwuma afi na
me bodi ya ka say
o ka say ma
CPP na ka
kwa me nkruma CPP enu an na egu da bedo ala ka chete da pe enu an na ewo me di 74 years man
dey Ghana Black Stars
the enu an na ewo
can you
any new CPP go so
till date ubisa say 2008 policy ben NDC dey campaign unya CPP dey campaign unya ubisa say policy ben na 2012 2016 NDC dey campaign unya. In fact omai we dey enko ye chikura bisa bielai no na bisa 2020 90s for some power than on. But every Ghanaian can tell you say, you see a basic secondary education free. Every Ghanaian bet to be a catcher say, you see a bar, you be here for ne, it's California many to me a school, and to teacher and nursing training college, you be the allowances in beba. Every Ghanaian can tell you say, you can say about Bemua, you be making sure say, near crankling you for the carbon, near BF Juba. And this new breed of politics, and that's a new way of doing politics. No? Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and the DNA, and the buyer, and then so penipa bakwa, obetumiaka etifi and a phone fin, a Christopher Cremo for Abosom for a boom, near Pia Koyenimas for Maya, and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. And see, yeah, did Dr. Bawumia, we are very clear in our mind, say, the next level of Ghana's development now, panel. Yeah, say, and no. On my middle master baby, and so introduction, middle baby, you know. I mean, Kai was in me, and it's very important. Says as we make up.
On my so man, time we were
what Kai say
politics.
Answer no man, penny for everybody bemu 2000. Na Ghana, so now Kai situation you to the extent say you buy, you know, we have to declare ourselves epic because of the challenges that we were in. But by 2008, and MPP by Yebeko into elections now. Now you see, we are in the golden age of business. Now Ghana have friend the gateway to Africa. If you remember correctly, that was the time I wish fear. Now Barclays Bank stand chat. And they can horse Jebosia by force. Oh my, what happened in the year 2008 elections? What was that? Akayama MPP Kwame yes signed to us for the third term. Akamejidi said Ghana would have done far better than we experienced between 2009 and 2016. But what happened? Within that time, you go through and check it to every okay the amount Kofoga Lomba, you know. When we had water shortages and then we had fuel shortages. Upon all the things and all man penning Kofoya on my way. Any baby wafa ye free. It was during Kofor time you says here to be far on my sika. At the bot on my in home aquama. National health insurance. Free maternal care. In fact, before man penny Kofor eba bemuno, not Dr. Kosibuchi or kind budgeter or mass statistics of maternal mortality and infant mortality. You know why? Because na Ghana for call awards so moko wa. Omu to me nyeske ntuya into mu defie ewo obedu hospital no ewu. Internal statistics no doso or man penny for free maternal care ebaye emene that statistics is gone or man penny for Ghana for sida nyina hu sika e the health insurance ye den ebaye capitation grant ye den ebaye ankwankwa dwuma koso. But in the year 2008 the same thing that is playing out now no played out in 2008 yentumi anka yasem in your mind this for them training contempo sambe no so nyame aye adom omai na global economic crunch na ba so okay. Almost every time NDC MPP will hit our second term, we suffer a global crisis. It is our global economic crunch in the buy, no. And when some baby fuel prices because you be near shortage in po. You do baby cry in 2008, no. Ne ye nyen suo krembu e we easily gone if you remember. And a mark of 4 gallon ye day e buy, no. But Ghanaians we forgot about it. Because the NDC managed to sell Niama Mienuya na a problem no so much to the people of Ghana say Nipa na omampeni kufoye nyina Ghana for refie. And they do mind my NDC. And one soon so and they say your social safety net and ye wo nyina omampeni kufo de ba nyina between 2000 and 2016 omo kono megu no. And one soon so ne say omo de yakọ dum so mu a ema ankwankwa nyuma epam nyuma yefo eto omo nyuma multimedia ha mu pam nkrofo because na mo ka adoso ehun so no ehun so ne say ehun so ne say almost about 100 that say was in the news adam mo dey entumi nkam asem
I had now made them into us
come adam mo nkam asem
for the records minim say na ye generator na yeso
na say
una books
na say mo lay off workers mo ka workers na kasa kai say operational cost no cost individuals it me person mo body aradan oh membo ma ode mebo de ka jem se membo
okay bo
de bi enye wo ka se membo mebo say no be ko cheche ma chere mpeni so I just say but enye mo bo and so enye mo fault
enye amen fa yen ka ho
go no bo
say generator some the ampa to
o ma ode sara body I'm not one of the best
of my knowledge.
I'm not one of those
to the best of
national service for
more individual but the fact is that in fact even if I go the stories are online you laid off workers because of high operational cost. It's online maybe I national
service for now.
Maybe I met link no. And no credit say mama mutie no pa kwhwe Facebook om nyina nim om gitu. But they you free tama you convert factories into sorry because someone to be running. In fact, Nkrofo operation akonya so because they are the torchlight and they help. These things are out there. Ghana from Mesua they work kwan ho. So I just say every year na nkwala 130 nkwala 135,000 nkwala 135,000
yawo manan kasa che ye ne twa no so
nkwala 135,000 edu baby no as at 2016 no mo katre fie every year because something to go school. Now let me tell you what I was telling you. What I was telling you is that if we had allowed President Kufuor to continue in spite of the two difficulties we experienced and water and petroleum in 2008, if we had allowed them people to continue in 2009, Anka, we wouldn't have gone through the challenges we are going through. We went through in 2016 because President Kufuor had done so much than what his challenges were. And then we have done so much between 2017 and 2021. So much. If you compare us to where we were, Kani ande dundum ejai ifidie nyuma na so ni say na me no tie wo yesi ya wo be kasa wo
de bo kasa che
wo say me hodwo nti de me kasa
de bo kasa che introduction no do so
edu me so Stella me kan de na me kan
na edu so ano aka
ya sesa me ka che wo ya me say the assistant say na nkola na normal wo funtu me nyes kan for mo ko training college because of allowance no mutu be ko obobesia e de ma ne ba no ye de allowance ne ba no de ahyem ensesa ya no kre. The atoso mienu the asese biom ne say na nkola 135,000 na wo for ni nyes kan fentu om school fees in secondary school omo ana omo ko secondary school omunya bebinda because dormitory so classroom blocks ano and omo ko ensesa ye the atoso me adena oka age na ne de the atoso me ensa ne say me constituency me factories mienu na bi ni ho ensesa ye the atoso nine ne say multimedia form be kan kire yen so operational cost because we use generator ensesa ye. So there are so many things that have changed, but in spite of that there are a lot of things that have changed. We still have a few things that are still challenging for us. The point I'm making is that just as it happened under Kufuor's era, after all the things Kufuor did, because of 1 year challenge, our fuel crisis and the water situation and this for that may trouble see the current situation but under the friend saying President Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, he would be able to steer us out of these challenges wherever we go to consolidate the gains now. Oh, Makacho, now the school if there is allowance on anyone to be between. He has to be there to consolidate it.
Consolidation of gains.
Now the friend said, "Boom, so now you restore. Don't you need somebody to consolidate it for you?" Yama, your friend said, "Chivani mumba no meguno." It must be consolidated, and the only person that can consolidate it is not about because you see when we woman sana.
I'm saying now, chair akonda.
Omoba me kasa, yeah. Omoba 2009. All the things we have done, they collapsed it. And we need somebody that at least kakrana yetumi ayano. You see the amwedi no mo yedai. Omundi kwadia kan ye mo ho ban na fe de yentumi ye no yento aso because between the MPP and NDC ne ye kase ye fa no 11 na oman me ka kire say ye promise 50 ye mu 40 aka 10 omo promise 10 omo ye mu 1 ye yesen omo
Nyame Adma 24th groundbreaking ceremony because so I was Sam Abe Ningo Pram district Greater Accra I was Agoto Kope Asemna Mike eti make out say the same ability village charismatic evangelistic ministries of paying Reverend Steve Mensa or say on the Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Bawumia Kesi ni na oma breaking ground for the same ability village na the etieni village ebenya dankura beye mako 9,000 na ebusuyeku mako 6,900 ebesa a specialist hospital ebenya school a technical hub recreational and commercial centers any nyoma dodo na eka hono adesede no dey to krankra ni nyimeku awdo nyina nim say we there you need to donate towards this noble project said the beya nipa onu live with disability no once with me ati wonani ahwe won ye pa enti ye encourage obi biara utie bia say #10 for ability campaign or the 10 currency bia now the boa ability village no monthly donations no be team they call 059 74 33938 059 74 33938 and as I dial star 800 pachochi star 800 star 404 hash na fi what follow a prompt no say opese de me kan oboa and as o ti asiansa na wa boy here number of my friend is 0550 788 788 and as 0303 959 299 Same Ability Village, an integrated community and empowerment center, Ebeboa persons with disability. Project we make us Joy FM, a support to no Kwansun Kusukra. Mami acknowledge say era chief binding Swabeka and Sawan Chief Afishapa, the Dominic Inti, and a Mahazo.
What to say there can you
must have been
no, sir, I'm very bitch 1 minute because it's Americans. It's any 1 2 3 pa but the main can Mema Dominic Audapa. Dominic,
when you were done, we said in our case, on Pesano. By America Caribbean FM. Erika Jesse or Mad Dominic Afishapa. Nemo in some waka a WAD. Ojini chief.
Party. Eric Dominic, I don't know party. Yes, I don't know.
Last week, we catch a Dominic. Wash and who do you buy? Yeah. Because Kablanzi yenyimu frontline yenyimu backstage and na yenyimu nobody wa obo my yesterday nde we ran the 4th floor Yakupo umwe kwa kasepa ofatunenyi ohema waye na mawaba bedua ochede omano kwa ndenya mishra na obekese na moye menyije inde mutede sofu salasi wa frame na obompa na mijine na me jimpa boni bi pabo no de Dominic na pabo na no yeti do kwa bra ntino ye beda wo so ase ye beda multimedia fu nyina ase especially Von
yes
munda do so free na o ka sam bi a start if ntie de raja se na minchi awankasa na minchi a fantastic nana
ya janto
ana honestly
nana ya janto
o de ejimbe na eco program na only
PRS
utility tariffs.
Yeah, because we said consultant crowd.
Obiane strength. It means that
this
consultant for the PRS.
This one be ofi breed to brain. Go and you I don't know so be a catcher wa. Messi your presentation. O manimpa tasi e breaking it down. E ma se bi me na na ya o ekunfino o tasi o mu de America. Ti ma mi che o na mbo abado na bombo di na how the say PRS Fukra na one more consultants here. I mean, they can be a non-governmental organization. Take it upon yourself and make sure that across the country, let people understand. Because even the politics now, and I'm sure we'll get there. In our presentation, you know, I appreciated the fact that in politician be on you especially say I occupy them seats neither. Ayo Mampenyi. Which I sitting president why first round, the second round, no, it is a maintenance seminar can I say no matter to whom na me share seven yimzika creature. If I believe the president knows more than you do, and you know if he knows now know why they are there. Kasebi baba there ofadum so yen ko you know for Ekosiisen is a clear cut the president to what to him now. I mean politics no time na your way. Tina so tia sempa to tell a free advisor other man na so me forward there obeya ondina sam no back na on twene ho fio na ayi min chia ma menua Dennis I'm
down for fantastic
Dennis how the my monitor in this space here ayi communication and I must say that other mobile about usan say eba na bekasa mo party or the fakwampi do make sure the party ni juma no yen onu na American was which you've tried to do something but unfortunately I mean ameba ti no more
mini was boss
na se ihia no chapra so I am Mrs.
Sir.
She share no chapra. Na se miracles or yenya midjuma. It's in radio do abaka on your no.
Oh, that kasa the other years ago. No, because I know couple of cano in the getting of.
There be ahu keka odi shenya midjuma ni mu na. Ihunde Holy Spirit ni nyina nam na hwe. Okata ni nwa kro no ja keka ni rap politics ma hunde ye. Asoronko na politics. Ayi me bana mi te hon. Oman. Normally a very, very diabolic header. Omana, said you want why I check did that the dance and a friend in main away, or can be out of boy hanging. O my boy Dennis, but unfortunately, nay, a friend and introductory, my friend, picking on no, none can be me do, but my yen on your crowd. It's my Saturday agenda. I hope you oh my chest decongestion and order me and sana. My start to miss submission. Me to me, me the have a tintin in na if an introduction another any premise. I would defeat a friend a Dr. Baumiana agenda or my pain because you start to say that my penya over 2 more hena you are huchima. Wa boy hen or the Dennis. Now the new room hana. I want ya komodu baby crana ye pedenka banbe lead him a young do why. As a messy amana mani mamma nyina wo ho chiro. Enti obey anka bani ma yenya rishi mu bi de obey yenya benyin bi ama wenfi. Wa ban na wo party ni ma wetu mu anyeda ma. Say kai fellow Ghanaians. The purpose of fellow Ghanaians is nanka won find only the hen. Na yenya yenya rishi mu na yemfa aba na echi. Bodu mribi na aba ni gwanija hen because na ndama ni maete. Ayi say pe obi a wankasa aka de oye no kwafu obotumu aye na Ghana fu bagini ja e amen Dr. Baobia example. Because okaba ihu hu nyina wodi ye kodam emirika ya wodi kodam sibenyo kase yenwuyo obi anso anka de wo ba be ya bruchiro but nsema wa kama Ghana fu ati na gidi MPP fu binimu ankasa kasa wenya wona na do dan kwa kufa do nimu uma wotu to abaman Ghana fu bi ka ho na ndem wa be say yi covid na mo wesi to nche na we di hwambo papa na nyimpa ota na echi onyini di dem dwume onyi Dr. Baumia it is all of a sudden we pede what to paint na wodi ye home na na no ka sembi o se se ko fa neti na ewo ba na mebe me pede o so ma he mezi mo ma he ni wa e fenti me de neti ni nyina me di ye ritiri ma eda nsu kese baton na tiri nyina ba hohoro na obi ehu da bi afre nyimpe na osel mesre wonyimti mara se ye hwehwe obi a obotum waye na ye wo mpempendo a ye ho kire na oba kan odin akoye nyim na wa ma ye hu de ma didi oyada orehwe na mo meye no man na ye se me ye no man ye kura na otomo kwandra onye hwe mi da yo mani example pa oni John Dramani ma I'm telling you, and a typical example I made him on oye nurse for one answer. Because here you know you summer what can offer allowances in a more way now on my hand I also did in Nanto. What is happening today, you know. I hear so when I like him there over records. And to say yeah man can so pedo can and no kwarpa onu fi abam.
That's in I read say what
sabi how na hocha nkrofo frɛ nyina won yen kasa. But odu baby ma John Dramani Mahama o hwe na okade. Semmom ye bo hon na ya wakanen ye loan ye fem ho sika. Ne sika no wetu won to won ho na wesuade. That man say wo nya adwuma no wo ya. Tire besi ma Henry Polytechnic fu wotu mo agi loan na obobo abasam na ye nuanu mi anka wa. Baumia doctor okahu ona kasa so boy na no ka bi de on tum I mean o catch hende IMF di onyi de yeko na yenko intina wazi Ghana beyond aid by
Asempa FM
Honorable Kennedy Japo minister or airport
Asempa FM
minister ho na Mr. President na mi chair because opera a flag bearer or the MPP time IMF in some bay Dr. Baumiono no head economic management team until Okampa na waji tum de bibia yidun or the echo. Na mum na one MPs. A bit the honorable Kennedy Japan our parliament na wonya dem briefing. Inti kaya no na muri di ni dwumayam de koforia baby. O share won hall no say abai ko IMF. The video is there for everybody to see. Na me ken nsema amaka pa no sise me ko amko kade. Here Dr. Baumi Okebi. Also we can do it here. Nti yen konne yen kochina. Here can ufuriato Okebi. John Kuma say I was talking na Miss Wunjan because no Nancy last one or the kind of parliament in the Oman Yimpany our two senate. And now odu baby moye dinner o man yen to me yenko yen more de kwame. Enyidi ketisi. Ode yedi magana fo. Nanka Dr. Baumia kanufuriata na nasifu na wotum president nankasa wotum waka kire Ghana fo ma wacha say oh susompa na mombi na mi feed them nyi worutu because edwuma no ye wo onye ne penalty ye Ghana fo na woto abama no nkodi ye oma ye nyina ye kogina onye ti e bato abama nyimpa kro no aye edwuma president wotum waka emma sebi wa ba Ghana fo ehudo ndem ka de menyi wonko na ndem menyi wonko a chopper odikan sentina sentra ati the chopper bi abagana for you Mr. Miracle campaign bill kodo na I thought do ye within a one party abaye ko 2024 so bi bayen hu de no di 1992 na bentua na wode to abana and then do tapa o me na the politics bi abana ebi mbada wonem bebu okwando pain. There is a group of people. The product now war champion or a bomb.
Dr. Baumia.
Now that product now war champion or a bomb or the bar when you know one who bet you. But there is a group of people be. So Nkaya sem fufu na American America they will form a cartel. Nankrofuna wonim. That no nye. Bona mesima adodode na da wodi hihenti na mkrofo no nde hia ho a wo so adeni de before de anya kra o na ndc fo no mo hwe na masa da chimba bebisawo o se ne ndc na mpp onye man ye be hia ni o ye hia na dam tam na ye hia e kai Excellency John Dramani Mahama kan trefe de enye president da so moti na ye bi da so a wodwuma yen owo moti abasam na wokache oya horoba hihye ena menyu kase na asam no kan no ena na dodan kwa kufa do wini a Yoruba omia beta nichi oto den Ekosiisen Ekosiisen
anauti
da mesamina wo ma yeta ase hwe na what's there ye ba behwe ne ye bekom na wo the politics bi aba politics a woda banye de president na wotum wo de won sifo mo kan de o ye ba be ye bibi foforo osum common fan na den emom Ghana fo hwe no won to abo sende ma ye dwuma wo Bank of Ghana minyi mesima sika ne society me ba mo na me de ba bo an constituency bi ba mo $1 million. No, baby said that $1 million and yet the coca common fan no one won't change him. Also, that be will be set special a unit be a one over here project. I will be here what about support my district and apart from my barrier, them specially you know what, because yet is the castle
so a comedy.
Ndame, no who know a friend at Duma. Kamis met to where you mean, Kawin you know, I don't mean to. They try to do some politics now. I'm begging them. Go in na pako. Mami mi jidi ni de NDC no butu mo aye djuma no da boa Ghana ntimodom NDC. Bonu ya NDC ne sunu jidi ni do MPP. Na na ya so wo sipi yeti he o ye fe ye ba ye chicha ye ho ye kasa wi aye sru wechi. What is this attempt today? But Umiane presidency or His Excellency Vice President are opedo winning to war force the what it to kwabisi religion in woman Ghana.
Who was the
why do you have to say that? Ye president be able to waba or the Christian and Muslim babuma on you don't say that again.
don't do that. I haven't. Listen. Listen.
No.
Chief, for the benefit of
you know I don't do.
Chief, for the benefit of
etifi mfimfin abom wakaze me de kan kan sa do betumi aka e Christopher abosonsonfo muslimfo abom me wi mpo betumi aka ayegbe asante krombo we pie nyina akoyenim in our settings don't we always make yakase ye ka obi ade nti ye kasa ye kan ka bom asem that is why. So don't. It's not proper. No. It's not. You know. So let me. It's not proper where we do this. The point is that when we talk about unity, there's a reason we talk about unity. We talk about unity because we believe that there are diverse views, diverse backgrounds. You can always cite different, but that's why we speak of unity. So and it's important. Is it not important that we have the south, the north, the middle working together? Okay. Is it not important that we have Hindus, Buddhists, Muslims, Christians? So please move into another. Because
then is no question say it's the unity of purpose, building one Ghana in a damn submission by Mete when you buy. So move on. Many banana mete me noting now until someone can you see, it's good for you because it's going on in your party.
No, it's not. You're not in our party.
It's not. Why we listen to our party? Why in their interviews?
And if whatever it is, no, but that's why I said you should move on. You don't want to move. Whatever it is that we talk about in our party is the issue of unity of people of diverse backgrounds. There's nothing wrong with that.
Allow him to.
If it's not there, it's all good. So let's. But I'm telling you there, NDC as a muhian, MPP as a muhian, because one yet to one will you go. And to my one you won't be on.
But you have to.
It's okay. You know, by now, you have to. By now, he has to fulfill
you have to.
I don't want to.
You make submissions and I interrupt. My interrupt.
No, I'm not.
But the office will touch out. Watch no. And no,
maybe Okade no go from Memuna. So Obi wa Oka Samuna kra no do me radio. No, don't do that. I'm just correcting you so you move on.
No, I have something I'm epidemic. You don't say that correction I don't speak on.
Maybe I want to was
and sincerely from Makumem it's the purpose of unity on internet Buddhist whatever into no damn direct ma slow down na make catch all there. I even took note because me say friend interviews na programs and Krofakasa. I can example here. Yenina yenu penny. Oman cramming who say or you penny go also your man it way. Kwame at Pim store. David. Pim store new Nankasa no only Kwame Sefaka.
yeah.
If she not people ma bo hu enyim Kwame. Ona onim so tie a Kwame mi che obi bia.
I love the kakra ho.
Orba mo. Na enyima. Na mi tie ni program. Nyam de Duncan na.
Come na
Duncan no yi
Alotini Sasquad was
new fito sa. Bebe obi a mi che enyim new fito sa. Jamaloti. Ni ofite osa. Ni zinyin otum siesie no wase no. Now what can the man say me and this matter or by my own crowd would discuss you can get the tape and listen extensively when you will make a good point obi ya dino nya na say epede otina ode kan wasem di kire nipa no moti but unfortunately in na menya mama obia mfada madino
nobody has spoken about it move on don't talk about things that don't exist
there.
On them say mami, on say them na me train no. Ita na me ko train no. Ita na me ko train no.
Charlie now, them na ma ko ma ka minya accident. E kasa na hu.
No ba oh my. Is it not fair? Oh my, is it not fair say ba me pa ne kasa no wa chia. Obo. Baby say ochia na yan ye fe.
say me see them me ba oya futu
and you meant to obi am to oba mbo kono to fi so om ja kono oba mbo kono a o to fi so om
why the congestion back to
ko yenim oba mbo kono a o to fi so am no
okay chief so for no see na
ana ko bi fo so
me say there
emfa
mamma obi anye da matem
yo yate
kwabra nimpa na odi ndc enyim no tu franka no wo friend his excellency John Kwame Mahama
yehun da oba ire ro we
why a president wo Ghana hada hwe oye president no kwabra ulo mafu oguza asofo wo bompe chief imam otu anamo budisifu obiara mo pedo ye biara oye ati ma mega na sa eti ma mesra me chen de dem about we aye koyi aye ye fi duma yi se dem asem no opoi wo fie na wanso ano
o hydri what dey you find
miracles won throw Emmanuel didn't you
if any miracles you miracles
na is yard na to bane bomidi
nyen for miracles
they mean nim dey to kasa obomidi see my end
nyen for miracles
now tivade ana obomidi me be am ne
diabolic news no why nyi be the first page
we na
first page
me na ya bom me it is ya
me pede me kan tintin na ni tete aba anyinde ye bon pa ya mahonde Nyankopon be ma basebesa e bia nto ho ma oye nyina obeye papa na we na we one flag bearer na we one flag bearer ni wia agro ni fom kwabna dam scheme no record hwe na ntombi na scheme ni nyinde o onye but ye hwe na ye nye ni ye na ade ne be take off ya baba kansam
Mahama kra no ko etumi nya vimo ba
kwabna
Mahama
so du ho na se du ho kashem problem aba okay because problem over buying there
original mic ni on kasa
Dominic champion producer am then the model yen there hello my name I don't know hoji jami na denis o
chief bidase
entino time no boso agro no so awo nyim no ko bia na kwabra ebeko akoka katel ne hunti program no kodo cry on de no kwa den kan kwabra mi ke bia do awon wara host no ko be hu de yenya wa
miracles na na ya
you know sa to me so
miracle me came with TV na time Brian Asembe here was we have the men miracles why if he says we have the men it's about you and I
we have the men
and then we can get him recover town
say any moment say we any more
I want now what today
we any more ti
any mabus market wa
we any more
any mabus market wa
o ma yedi for mutu hwe meko egu
Rollins they are the same people now there was the same way
omo hwe meko ngomo omo party chairman ho
na ya jadwa
me sure
what's happening a special prosecutor officer any Charles Bisune what's happening there
na bede yehu so emra na ahye papa no ama me kwankwa mama nchia wo tifo ni ahwe for Facebook amichia me CPP for ni me nua meme chief by ne miracles ma unya me sum na di wo yi to radio iso
man ka ma wa na se nyame sum no nko
OSP say insame mentiasi o sese no sese so bibia beto say all the power to arrest
the general public is advised that in exercise of its police powers the office of the special prosecutor can arrest without a warrant any person it reasonably suspects of having committed corruption or corruption-related offences.
So bet me arrest okeke. Sana mraniti.
Also say to me no.
So bet me arrest so
obi biara
suspected. Evidence.
Say
Say na just say revolution days no. You suspect say
corruption related.
Is that what he's trying to say? So because they all came there, say you suspect, and yes, evidence or why you're correct. But even if there's a suspicion, say we are corrupt.
So that's a tweet. Office of the Special Prosecutor.
I'm sure so no one at the
public notice. Yes, with a chum. Means uncle Yema them.
On one kasa maybe it will be your manager in the man.
But clear, the general public is advised that in exercise of its police powers, the Office of the Special Prosecutor can arrest without a warrant any person it reasonably suspects of having committed corruption or corruption-related offenses.
The police ni who will be no kasa real with me when evidence. Yenye investigations.
Osha obeti makasa wo.
We say ye show kwa tade ye show kra mpo obeti o man we dey more den. Say show kra mpa o dress dodo.
The powers na bro so ana.
One the powers ne man no. Sa parliament fo we o mugu ho. Ya no mo twro mra na ya na eye. Wo mo kofa causing financial loss. Eba ne e be che wo ma no mu ye didi. Wo mo si ayi Ghana card ne soul ayi a ye de be to aba. Eba nebe chi wo man na umu yedidi. Inti why na trust amra we? Because hu kakra o asif si e code the date na because o man hin say yetimi chi on suspicion. Say if it is evidenced but on suspicion say may you corrupt. Inti obi abetimi the mark of a special prosecutor or no aka che ni say we you corrupt inti mo nkoche no. I mean the action of arrest nuclear betimi am obi anya heart attack wu. So we need to be very careful how we exact some of these laws. I see me careful send ye sanchi ye bi de ye adwuma. Because we be suspected say wo de ebia wo baby na we corrupt intino ye ba bechu maybe so anente sa.
So suspicion
suspicion there so ntimi suspect you be na ankoche no. There should be evidence to the fact. And no say be I will be inviting say be a womra na ye
hwehwe. Be da obi betimi afa their abuse opportunity.
Because we dey say o suspecting me keke o betimi ache me. A paper na ho. That's what it means. So o suspecting me keke say me corrupt. What am I saying?
Okay, so that's what a lawyer friend diaba.
And I say my elaborate.
OSP is a creature of the law. And as such, even though independent, must act in accordance with the law. The OSP is not above any law or court in Ghana. Arrest is governed by law. Criminal and Other Offences Procedure Act 30. The OSP has power to arrest with or without a warrant. However, if the OSP wants to arrest with warrant, he must first secure an arrest warrant from a court with competent jurisdiction. OSP should publish the arrest warrant issued by the court against Charles Bissiu. What specifically was the arrest warrant for? On what basis did the court grant the OSP the arrest warrant? General, an injunction or order of court may not be issued against arrest warrant. Also, an order of the court. An arrest and stop by a stay of execution of the warrant. As the court has issued an injunction, then it stands to reason that there was no initial arrest warrant. The onus lies on OSP to prove that there is indeed a pending court action. OSP has no power to issue warrants on their own. It is the prerogative of the court. The court must grant an arrest warrant first before an accused person wanted may be declared wanted. Technically, the person is wanted by the court, not the arresting body, OSP. The OSP has no power to declare a person wanted without an issuance of an arrest warrant by the court. So, lawyer, be contribution.
No, but since it doesn't mean
so what one are you reading? A year from the
OSP. There be a lawyer. OSP first one.
But sister, but anyway, I will so bring.
Okay,
something cry.
Me person with tears, how ebia to me bi wo ho ya anya careful as of
sana make us why hwe ya wo ho na abeche okeke say you suspect is all you corrupt ultimately because papa lawyer ya o trade ontimi kan che say OSP any powers to arrest o what I say you so baby me trouble man see what see if he wants to arrest he can arrest with or without a warrant so it means the OSP can yampa so he's quoting his law and a parliament so na yemra no man so we need to be very careful because there's
the fact that you suspect that
yes obi a corrupt intini ne achew without any say yen country inchew yes suspicion of corruption that one is too open is too subject to abuse
and that's our parliament
yes parliament answer how yes I deal with it's subject to abuse the way you be or no we tampered kakra obetimi ayusu no achese me yes we amra onu akoti mra we lawyer ni wakoti mra na parliament so na ye mra no you see we are so much fixated on corruption so sometimes no we do laws and do niema ye mfa measure bi anto ho corruption na ehemfa na wo and sometimes the two politicians no so much so say we forget say corruption na it can be it's sometimes with public servants politician on will try 4 years and some obe enter on public servants mean a better ni say that is the point the fact is I debate to corruption ase no yentena ase nhwe say eye den ye to corruption ase ye lifestyle crampo timi and gender corruption oman obi ababa bedi minister obi abedi minister no onihwe odi minister no ebi crampo those days o tu kwan not travel economy obedi minister or travel business or travel first class nema na irinya travel business travel first class meanwhile some ministerial position a very transient position into odwene ho say ye yini free hwa sa lifestyle nyina abono de be no be we need to be careful to know say ye training nipa in prudence and in modesty public servants bebre wo ho a oma dwen say matena ha all these years am yekofie ne se mini ba bi da meda hin so government should provide amenities a ebetimi ama public servants no omo ho atom okofie onim so okoni ye wo ba bi da affordable housing because most of corruption issues are mostly free public servants omo na nim loopholes omo na nim niema ne bebre into corruption ye can corruption na so intimi nye den into ase laws in our desperation law be ane aye
kajiatu
the suspicion of corruption na suspicion keke se me suspect it said you no yiri ofie so you suspect say oba na ne kasa okona ho no your girlfriend so utimi kopo no suspicion oni evidence wa baba be chi bibie ni ho
ba wo sheko na mu na ne oba foforo
kasa
ebi gidie ni say
oni ne yes ebi su kwa na wo boa no ebi kwa no wo mpo boa and so because say oyire suspecting things so utimi ba be bo ba no
so suspicion is not enough.
Suspicion is not grounds enough for an arrest. I don't know what the word suspicion means here, but suspicion and grounds enough for an arrest. No, we need to be very careful. As I see a BOSP law no media mo interrogate. As I see a statute Ghana de ba kwa yenya ne mra na da ho ne yenhwem. This about betchi was yes. As I say media no mo use mo space no na mo me hwehwe laws no. Na yetimi eje parliament ma wo mo amend some of the laws. Yes. We need to lead that course. Because they be a sorry no pa agenda setting there for politicians no mo set agenda no man. They ma ye ho kire ma ye ho toye no media for no mo nhwe. Ye nyina ye nhwe me one of ye nyina ye nhwe. There should be your friend is saying
that conscious effort.
Ye hwe emrani bi okra ye nim se ne esitie. Ye nim se ne esitie. You was say oba be ye almost citizen omoma omra. So timi kan mra ni nyina na timi hu. So wo garden kura fu na ebusu a ye do be court. Wo backyard garden. Efu a ye do be court. nje so wotimi ye hu mmra yete mmra ni biase sometimes so no o man ye ni interest say ye baba be lay paper no to ho na say yetimi hwehwem om de ba public ne ye discourses na ye ka ho asema ye nye interested be hwe ne ye de kone apase say mre bia be pass bia netimi de constituencies na nkrofo timi eye na media force mo bo hu de me believe say samre ye wo hwi ya mehye ba bi woni eyi law na e create no mu obi anhwe
no onye mfumso bia
onye de bo onye mfumso bia because the one mre mti say ye hwehwe ne law no me interpret sa ade na wo de abeto ho no me hwe so obi ampo hu law na e create office of special prosecutor because the first person na obaye no na obi anhwe dem enye yi wo ye ndc ni otimase oye ndc ni nti ono kro wo ho no kra ne ho ahi then the president anadu akwa for USPNDC ni but enne no omo nipa na wo ho nti no omo mie nyina ye nhwem ye hu de wo mra no ansana yakwa fa bibi kese bi aba beto ye so because upon suspicion of corruption na betimi abe family dia bibi bia betimi ayeden amo aba be family.
I see. There are lots of text messages ever on this matter. MZD Inane is pointing to the fact that we need to look at.
Yes, I said you a law na created nipan. One year lucky na kofa miracles kotena hwa. Nibufu ya no more suspects or himfa. Oti azie ukofo obi a ono no onye tampeda. BBC ya no bo suspects. NHS ye nyina ebe bo suspect, ebe bo obi a suspects. Wo sha atade bi kura na obi fili se ne boarding ya wo say owe de udipa no ye corrupt e bi kura na ne maami bi na tomano ni nua bi na tomano to be baba be ye start ye say yankrofo start ya ba be lead a certain life bi as if say ya bohu as if say niam bi ho ayi ntimi nye but we are in a free country as long as anipa no oye na adwuma timi ye de ono ani sika ode opeso ode yen we should be able to, we should not go back. This provision was a loan is as if see a pesi ekoyechi. A pesi a boko ye chibio. Ye twemo hokra na bibia levelize. Bibia levelize pepe. CPP ni NDC ni MPP ni GCPP and we are in a democracy. Inside na there be a suspicion of corruption till we know say it true because akwa yes obi oye ho ye across o ye corrupt obi mpo asem cross o ye corrupt otimase chibani ahye ne ring kama ye amahwe yi obi ti akira o so ye corrupt nso chibani o pe life yenim chibani nye ne oti ase me meti ni din na ache na minim kwa se mehia ne da inti no onam ne baby a address kam obi na ho si chibani wo ye ye friend saying national organizer inti no NDC no ye corrupt is maybe no abon ne brother da ne papa abobra bi ato ho ayeden amano inti we need to be very careful. Some of these laws akoyes ahoye laws bi sa no we are very careful how we go about some of these things because pacho ye hu bi da meme mo bi asobo but ye nkola ne ye hu bi wo fia ne abesesa papa cars nyina ne ye de ko wo papa ono abo ne bra royal lawyer ni bibia ne cars nyina etimi sesa ko me kai yesu those days papa cars Jaguar Benz Ford on besesa ne nyina de ko e obi baka so on suspicion into no I think say we shouldn't go back. And I don't know say if Imran betimi akọ back to parliament for some form of an amendment so that not say yemfa powers into OSP ninsem but to be sure say laws na ya no mama mehye yen ana say mama meso ye kon ne nso ono ankasa ne kon.
Okay, so the mission of that OSP and can the core functions so to investigate and prosecute alleged corruption or suspected corruption.
Alleged?
Yes, to investigate and prosecute alleged corruption or suspected corruption and corruption-related offenses. To recover the proceeds of corruption and corruption-related offenses. And take steps to prevent corruption to the end that it promotes good governance.
Take steps to
prevent corruption to the end that it promotes good governance, transparency, accountability, and probity in Ghana's constitutional governance towards the attainment of the Constitution's preamble aspirations. Core functions. The core functions of the office include the following: the investigation and prosecution of cases of alleged or suspected corruption and corruption-related offences under the Public Procurement Act at 2003 at 663. Investigation and prosecution of cases of alleged corruption and corruption-related offences under the Criminal and Other Offences Act 1960 Act 29 involving public officers, politically exposed persons, and persons in the private sector involved in the commission of the offence. Investigation and prosecution of cases of alleged or suspected corruption and corruption-related offences involving public officers. And recover and manage the process of corruption. Disseminate information gathered in the course of investigation to competent authorities and other persons the office considers appropriate in connection with the offences specified in paragraphs A and B. Cooperate and coordinate with competent authorities and other relevant local and international agencies in furtherance of this act. Receive and investigate complaints from a person on a matter that involves or may involve corruption and corruption-related offences. Receive and act on referrals of investigations of alleged corruption and corruption-related offences by Parliament, the Auditor General's Office, the Commission on Human Rights and Administrative Justice, the Economic and Organised Crime Office, and other police body, and perform any other functions connected with the objects of the above. So very powerful.
But you hear Benny,
a very, very, very powerful.
I like them. Which year?
Let me show me what I'm saying.
Nanado de the Bayana, and I know what that.
It was Nanado.
Was me tea probity and accountability.
Chief, but Chief, I
didn't powers in the easy. And to see I divorce where you manage the.
But see the friend, Otis Walker, you couldn't see the friend, a collaboration, but eventually can pick up their investigation.
And so, why did we set this one up? Because when we have all those bodies,
I think it's a minimum.
We don't trust those.
No, a certain independent, more fearful approach to fighting corruption. Even though Ohangi hostile with the Attorney General. So what I said. But
who does he report to? Or independent?
I think it works close relation with the Attorney General. Oh, we'll check. Chum. Pacho. Samson Ladi. Now on my side, it's a bit me. Chief, even with what we have read, a man position here very a year, a mania kakra. When you be a officer, Nakuma no Hotimi, added 2 free year be there, and wants them to say.
You see, Office of the Special Prosecutor, no, if you baby no bay. As a result of promises, woman you there. Abanere banu abe create ibina wa kwentia katasishena proy ananya dam not na unse mi ready na dey na offices are work dey wo be head dream na nasefu na dey record nyina say orukodo a obi report to issue bi na wo another allegation bi kodo a wo tu mo afre na wa yehwem ananya dam no patch where I have a problem also politically exposed. I don't understand that. You know, was a honoso persons are were politically exposed. Or honor mom the mentality. But you see, Massa, OSP now say me our baby. What is the brain behind the damn topic? I mean, what
Charles Bissiou.
No, yeah, sure.
What's the main Charles Bissiou now arrest now?
Yeah.
And let it buy.
I've read something. You so correct. I was a court amount that the warrant.
Setting aside to wait until 22nd at judgment from the court before we omit my proceeding.
There is another.
Yeah.
And I'm
But that's why Pachoma, that's why also they back at it.
I met major court. If it's a me, so me was 2 minutes.
Mechinipa.
Me here court warrant the cross to say.
You see, Freeport Mountain watching what warrant and all the channel.
Debbie. Debbie.
Arrest nothing then.
See, you freedom of freedom for some hours.
Now, Eco police station, now what you statement now. Also, tap who showed that. I was listening to a certain lawyer or church. Tap who showed that also you under arrest. Now I know I'm mobile and now they say whatever. Special prosecutor and officer sells or sells or and you know or arrest or detain. Until that means there were police or police or one officer. And I any issue in there. Special prosecutor want to arrest.
Well, the back
there
and
be
forth.
there be the way I say upon suspicion.
Oh, okay.
What I say upon suspicion.
It means suspected chief by the owner. Cause I will change no crowd. No,
because you are politically
but suspected say now lifestyle.
I'm missing some now while I bet you. Do you understand what I'm saying? There is a problem there where you read that was a politically exposed. But I listened to your program, sir. Hey,
happy birthday, boy.
Happy birthday
to you.
Brana Facebook.
Brana show you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Kamna. Assembly ni kanyina no ayekabia, but I was very happy. Na me ti dey interview na. Me nua wonto say wetukwa no so nya around but oba obere oboko. I think the one issue you Gwabna say I'm careful. There are a lot of people out there who invite him. Now we arrest him. Now what probably one more bail now Eko. There's an issue now our banner president now has about corruption. And so I start the work on corruption now, man. If you need to show why not the work on one. Now I'm a home man. There may be a whole new way. But where? Mrano ni mu rem to them na yarike parliament and one was I think then in the parliament I want to oyepa private man great to me the some be come work him na ye hwehwe de ye de batu ye mo nyenyi de kabra me na me special prosecutor I will miss my hwe ya wonyimti and then answer na me nyipa bi am ni di hu okay, kind of Kwabna friend and Nufa. In Tona,
which that's really good.
Kwabna is suspected.
The moment we get the next year, that's where Nana agenda. Only the Yekoich. Namum say Jumadin Shenda and you can say offices being some Kodo. I don't know whether people are not reporting another allegations in coma office no on time. Or mine. One can say to you, a lot of cases that it's sometimes, you know, women here say me tea. We often now express quite over for able to me.
So now issues are coming up that the fear that the power might be exercised arbitrarily and no perhaps Office of the Special Prosecutor Act 2017 Act 95959. If you read, I'll say the Special Prosecutor and authorized officers shall exercise the powers of a police officer specified in the Criminal and Other Offences Procedure Act.
They shall exercise
the powers of a police officer. Yes.
So that means one of a shadow police.
I know catch us oh your court is of issue.
Now when you show the Rollins in another natural idea. Because I know she because here will be this way to write this. Because I didn't because probity and accountability now they say so you say OSP with a police probity and accountability say the nipakra the language no
no experience or there
because probity and accountability language be.
Did you read there was a Now, into OSP microphone, that means police train one. They are like,
no, so police.
No, but what you read now, the police and Casa, what's one or two police officer? When I hear them,
you see a police for corner office.
What you read now is different from.
There was me arresting to obey police for you.
And then you'll say,
office of not necessarily police.
Only a police for, but only a police.
The special Act 2017 Act 959, the special prosecutor and authorized officers shall exercise the powers of a police officer specified in the Criminal and Other Offences Procedure Act 1960 Act 30 or any other enactment.
That means an officer of the OSP, not necessarily a police officer.
Yes,
can come in and arrest.
Yes. Yeah. But the BNI for so many police force they can arrest.
That's what it means.
Yeah.
Yoko can arrest. Yes, so they have the same thing.
The same thing. Okay. Into no issue you know, the power no had a particular one or those who do that.
The boss say asema ye yin say oka say suspicion or about kind or say alleged.
Okay.
And we had different suspicion.
Yes.
But on no try was say upon suspicion so we are corrupt.
Is where because on why drink catch
yes, but when no say if it is alleged allegation be or it will be investigated by OSP.
Yes.
It means say you investigate.
But the other question is that Nana, if you had the powers to arrest or you have the powers to why then go to court to look for a warrant to arrest? Why? Because already you have a power to arrest.
Me sure so court so or warrant. You na court too.
So or stop on
that let me say
you na court so or stop on from me.
There be no lawyer no explanation than when I was here with you. The lawyer na some more kind there. Court
there's a pending case, yes.
And there's an arrest warrant. You read something breaking.
I'm not sure if no so what you
arrest warrant. And the lawyer in the position in there. Court now would that seven. Say court in him. Court now warrant in the film. On him there. Them suit you obey one Obama because the massive number and it's the same height.
So why are you granting them that?
Just that you will commercial blah blah blah. Obey grant there one call for you. But let me show you now. I'm lawyers nature chima, but I'm seeing something here. There was a court to today. And the way spirit kade.
That's
why you are asking that question.
So what's happening now? Why back and forth?
But you see, the point is also that if we go to the other side,
maybe now there is more.
Do we know why OSP invited me Charles Bishop?
In fact,
what does this show say? What court to hunting we're inviting?
Okay.
It could be anything because letter now or Troyan. There are two sides to the letter.
Okay.
Implements of gold nuggets, excavators, and amesi. No, our court. And I was see Sikano Sosa. Yadema almost almost fanya jumano. As a song obey then. That is the point. Until we don't even know says he can't intend war friend no.
I feel probity and accountability. And
I make a probity in a Rollins there.
Okay, so this is a lecture that is inviting Maben Kinkai.
You come better 30 minutes will be young guy.
What checking in here? Now so that you boy there but now ni ha o boy na ni ana wa body. See Obianka your mobile umi edin. E mobile umi edin e be ka. Agwaba de e kanyi na ono varo ba umi ana hia no.
We krata na mo trauma chance no. Okay, so you can say miracle.
Tell me about me go file.
Oh, and come on, you did what is
it? About me, I reserve that.
Yeah, I can't be.
About me, public servant. Alan de obi ehun se nkrofo atratro sika na omo de amano de ba omi onye businessman chief public servant me be say me hu ede no nyesi be be oyede no nyesika 500,000
na o man peni da ba
no kra de nya evidential
mama na chief binding kasama no 40 million no chan dide no we be say so ya
o de so oye app bi ana wanya app onye app ya
okay Mr. Mamen Kinkai
I'm short school anya app bi no oye
government officials spend wo
and then put it there when I'm publishing
publish on Facebook
and then you'll be on Facebook.
Pacho, mama making come my dear.
I'm my to be your mind train into member because I now frame
There's a disclaimer
disclaimer.
Oh, say, Nana Penwasem, Chief and Penwasem. Omu Rizi should be a bar, not Wabem.
They be self frame you.
And I'm train me with disclaimer enough yet to us. It's only I don't try to know. It's you all in the way. Oh, brother, Bem.
Mama is a main casa today. Would do an offer me. Would you media? Would be able
from Apostle Dr. Isaac Osubempa. And it's a disclaimer. My attention has been drawn to an audio circulating on social media, alleged to be my voice. I wish to emphatically state that I have no knowledge about the creation of the said audio, and I also deny categorically that the voice of the speaker in the audio is mine. To the best of my knowledge, I have not at any time spoken with any person, whether on phone or in an interview, where I have made any such comments attributed to me. I do not believe that any right-thinking person should proudly go about telling others about atrocities or heinous crimes he or she has committed with such confidence as is heard in the audio. I believe that the audio was carefully created by some detractors who have diabolic intentions to wish to court public disaffection for me. Any discerning listener will note that nowhere in the said leak audio did the speaker make mention of killing someone as is being portrayed. The speaker is heard in the audio saying in Twi language, "Do you know what sacrifices we made before Akufo-Addo became president?" Though I cannot avouch the context that statement was made, I do not believe that the word sacrifice used in the statement connotes committing murder. I am therefore of the opinion that the caption given to the audio by certain bloggers is in itself very misleading and calculated to cause fear and panic. Furthermore, the speaker asserts that Madam Gladys Asma of blessed memory died because of His Excellency the President of Ghana. I do not know the causes of Madam Asma's death, but I believe she died a natural death in a good old age. As I have already mentioned, the audio has been created with diabolic intentions by my detractors to cause some injury to my reputation, and the act must be condemned. I have also instructed my lawyers to report the matter to the police for investigations. I entreat members of my family, church, followers, friends, well-wishers, loved ones, and all persons to disregard the audio alleged to have been made by me and treat it with all the contempt it deserves. It's signed Apostle Dr. Isaac Osubempa, dated this 14th day of June 2023. So that's a disclaimer there from Apostle Osubempa.
Papa, we will be a Michan, but we didn't create man or if you do not. Asana,
but your man and Casa.
Oh, they become major.
And then,
About me, I say,
Papa, my main chain, I feel a Baba Besson or I offend chapel dim. Na Wabompai. No, I say, Yankupon there. It may be any seating or my uncle Yemai. Na Charles who's a soft Charles. On Kanchende. Prophecies now I start ordering my election on Yabutel.
I
prophesy. And then I say, Anna, Papa soon is him no son in him. Ah, Mamma, you had to know yourself. Then only prophecy no Yabutel. On Kai there. Onona Oye, the main architect of change, is coming. Of Onumu Fananto.
Okay, so, Miracle.
Why? Say,
yes, I know messages I will become.
Yes, I name your mechanic. Maybe they may find information for baby. Mammy, some sisters, no. They say Caconia free, they say Benz. I think, say, me, Tiedi, by okay. Who good enough. If I put some cardia walk and
there because will be a member.
Oh, my OSP, Raymond Kaya.
Mr. Membem, Udeti,
Member, some say OSP, member, who will be no more, so my dear, now you see on my OSP, Brown, Menkaya, Mentiasi, Minimado.
Miracles, like I say.
Yes, into Menkaya. Makaya and Kameka was
a miracle, like I said, yes,
into me to me. can be BF Mintias, so I just say, but the Ametumi Akaya, they are chief mining. Oh, says I know the Ameti, and they said about news, baby. Exactly, and I think, say, for me, maybe they be a massive American, say, your member and Yejuma. Okay. Now, say, you need to me so I see a Yejuma, in spite of how powerful their position is. Yes, and you use position because me say they be America dangerous. And sometimes say yeah the union as a woofy say no. We've seen it severally. Yes. We've seen plenty. And nipa you know I'm informed madam for the police for any journalist. Hey, inform madam or their way. Cause omo no first me na catch him say police for. But me fear me ko echina asomwe travel ho no oko kanu aka say oye na djuma oye na djuma intimidate, and that's why on my say follow me and we say I try as much as possible not to personalize mine. It be normally we say me can on my penny mama say come see NDC for, so I just say because somebody be all kind of one in the year no we say na is here, and for me clearly me yembra nimni, but say I am passe unni ho kwan se obetumi do wotumi na wo no e beta tanipa memfanye onu de okwan o de be make I'm trying to be very
so it should not come across as in data in your line of duty.
Yeah, be okwan de okwan
so I just say because and biom ade ba ko pe wo OSP eduma no pa me pese me ka ho asem and say I think Ghana folks should understand and separate the issues. We one of the media houses by my office say what is your take on the Professor Ade's statement? Professor Steve Ade say he has the perception government is persecuting people who want to fight corruption, and that is why government is persecuting Professor Frimpong. But you see, the OSP is not controlled by government. The Office of the Special Prosecutor, no mind, then can't check Ghana for no be answer. Say, yeah, buying a change on yet. Limiti say, what say Ghana Ami Akodi Boni na abaya say yeah buying say yeah buying mediatum. Because the president is the commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces. So I just say, Omampenia be the Oche Police Council. It's Metias. So I just say, but special prosecutor officer there. In fact, I now call her. I think people say, Omomoa Bemu crying some doors were saying, Omomunia Bemu. So I just say, and see, I was surprised when Professor Day made that statement. Nobody has control over what the special prosecutor does in his office. I'm running actually, and I do the year beyond there. And see, all the microphone be seen me say, what is your take? I told them, I said, go and talk to the special prosecutor. Me, I don't talk for the special prosecutor. I speak for government, and government hasn't done anything to Professor Frimpong Boateng. Government has done nothing to him. Government has done nothing to Chasby. What government did with Chasby's case in the past was to refer him to the CID. And I CID and an investigation, I CID and a report about Bonting. But special prosecutor ko na there. Now Professor Steve Ade Okoka say and I'm buying a persecute Professor Frimpong Boateng. I think it's unfair. And one of the things I ask Sanya Mawe and say, am I to mean can some necessity? That for me is my view. But what I refuse to do is to go into the nitty-gritties of issues like this because of the humidity. So I just say, me court my judgment and my main counsel because me judging. And that Sanya Mawe no, they are many foot to a woman say the Office of the Special Prosecutor no omo na tumia o man no e de amom no omo fantani tememufo ani o man eyawo to even have your image out there. So I just say when I saw Charles Bisu's image on the poster say he was wanted, in fact that once that many because the challenge is that by the time you do was maybe you cry so would be mukrana sa but I didn't say FBI for poster you know, and straight away I was asking myself, I was like, Ghana, we are not used to that. You know, we are used to armed robbers and maybe a rapist, be a Ghana, or be a Bobby, went to ya. No, normally, but say me senior brother, no, you know, so now I felt very bad. So I just say,
me who me see,
so I just honestly, I am not one to determine the office of special prosecutor's job, with all due respect. But I think that what we need to be very cautious of is that cautious because these things, it can affect everybody. What I say, actually, be crano. Actually, be na. When you special prosecutor, be crabby to me, but now I'm watching a former special prosecutor.
It can happen.
Depend on what he feels is investigating.
But I like that word. What he feels.
Yes, I bet it's a prison. Maybe I can say prison will be able to me alcohol. Obia. Because you nam kono bi kan wie by the time I'll be do what I'm saying on what could so I just intimate media kakra me work and say if there's a public perception say the office of the special prosecutor no ebia if they say or turning crofenia I think so engage the public anymore now on church anymore and then again if a choir or person of fast way abroad no way say a better wanted near there then he needs to put out more information because you know the other jurisdiction they are very transparent with the issues because yes I didn't see or say we're not the ones in our babonting and yes problem but if we are going to adopt it then we should be very transparent because you are going to be on a friend saying social media forever. I'm going to say you took any do a butcher that money casano. Yeah, they do it. They do it. They will open into sometimes you realize it will be on in and near China Cotton baby 30-40 minutes based on what they have seen or read about him. So I just say for me I think that we need to be careful and cautious. It doesn't mean say but oh yeah, I like the bit now. Wanted. So yeah, we kaka. So we say be wanted. Kwana to be a nipani ahwehwe na ye nya no. That's the ye hu no. No kwa den yiri deputy minister. Ano bi okran so ayache no. E na wadwane. Obi a wahye de egwan. So okuru. Exactly. Yeah.
Ntimi nwane ye.
Nti those are the things. But me, like I'm saying, I am not calling any verdict on whether we. But I think say ade bia e betane. On my enfound so NDC ni so CPP ni so MPP ni me I don't support intimidation. I don't support bullying in any form because I am share
me akes mami ntwa no wan hwe ya unye nipa bio
why
hwe ya unye nipa bio
why no twa man mankasa
but I'm saying so just to add to what you are saying if you are not careful unye nipa bio because you fancy brebi a wa ba na adwuma bia you click udin a ade a wo hu no just because it will be IUB and mass and it's there forever.
Oh my Obia catch say you under police Obia catch say you under arrest. Say you catch say you are under arrest. Say wa wonim say won ye hwe but the mere fact keke kra na say you tam wa police station man wonim de besi you and a court no kra na ye do ko no wonim say na wasem no e besi akọ afa ntime de me de an say ye make sure say emra no obi aye den.
Okay, so this is the one. Some of the letters I got out so far from the special prosecutor, and it was this one, attention to the lawyer of Charles BCU.
Okay,
I refer just a minute, 5th December 2022.
Okay,
I refer to your letter dated 5th December 2022 as.
Yes, your space. Chief, I catch you. Chief, I catch you.
We expected that you would have indicated the specific date of your client's return to the jurisdiction. However, you have rendered his purported return open-ended. This office cannot accede to your request. Please be advised that if your client does not appear in person at the office of the special prosecutor at 6 Hales Selassie Street, South Ridge, Accra, GA 0790906 on or before close of business Friday 9 December 2022, this office will cause an arrest warrant and an Interpol red notice to be issued against him. Further, this office will trigger a request for his extradition to the jurisdiction. In respect of your request for information, be also advised that your client has long been served with the following: a copy of the complaint, a copy of his statement taken at the office of the special prosecutor. In respect of the request for statements written by other persons in connection with this matter, your client will be duly served at the appropriate time for discoveries. Faithfully, Kisi Ejabin, the special prosecutor.
We didn't say you're making sure say to me a yɛbɛnya no ɛne ahode a ɔman no de bɛhyɛ yɛnsa no yɛmfa ntane obi ani ɔman sɛ yɛka sɛ obi tan obi ani a different from so tata no kyɛ sɛ wotumi to ani si obi so na so ate ase aha ebia na yɛsa na ɔyɛ but second issue so I work about the Office of Special Prosecutor and the Ghana Fui Office of the Special Prosecutor no and ya buying the channel do onye nti say ya work or ye bibi na pese ibisa na yenko ne ho yenko ko bisa no and when ye ntu na ye ni ensi aban so na omukra ye come asem you know omukra aban no ho so I just say omukra ye come asem omukra aban no ho but yes why if you say mra na any 2 minutes dey ma papa no if you say office no if you say door so do a ensan ko biom yenkotena se ne yehwe mu biom so I just say but me dey I am not worried because ultimately I didn't be pure court so I just say and your institution am wogidi o mu power my way mu the court o my matena court obi a de odi kan court ne nsem de pa na me nim se beji li ba ko no judges no to bi o mo kan o mo tumi kan asanim nyina ma o wadwe nyina ne se ba ko ne de ne ko obewie eche no ne yedi na asema ma no. I am very confident in the court. Just like I think even Charles Bisu has done, I think we shouldn't worry also too much. Maybe the preliminary game exam they are hard, you know, you don't want to paper so you publish so you share all over the world in the hard drink.
I take content here when they're back and forth.
Back and forth.
Two of this, both sides.
They should have handled it. They should handle these things. Go to the OSP so can just watch show our own person. Yes, and I'm very sure said the only OSP can sound because then I'm okay. My question is our man sorry can me yes sir. So I just okay
but the point is
man sorry can me throw me here in the poster no. Or but maybe you know say one so the other side and say bia we shouldn't worry too much. The courts are there. So the courts are always there. But to the biswa your police was a Ghana Hanan Kasa see you can't chew what's someone you do. Hey public you can see the handcuff goons are
there was someone you de
Okoba said day.
What's someone you de.
Okay, so then I'll be on 5 minutes bits then for wrap up. Donna.
Hey,
Chief, quick.
That's what me man Kasa.
That's all Kasa. Then I person ka
more here.
Then I person ka
Special prosecutor.
me say then I person ka
More here.
But she say okay, hey, what's the challenge?
No. They were kind of wrap up.
About 6 you.
All the special prosecutor ya can be oye.
There say no.
Asema me wo. Me family topic bra.
There no.
5 minutes.
Ode ja. Me so yeah, you do and what had you?
Oh my.
I see not.
Oh, I see not about some more.
As you was so coin.
I made the maybe I'm a pedam call only this more bear obedi ama yemina. Say topic ni na the tour na ye come here about that member no na me education papa be famous sister and I think there is worth going into that. And now me nyoka say if baby my way and now who try a woman na ye baba ko second phase so Adam say based on the IMF na ye dey one question because baby are you doing ya fa ye one question ma jefu ni ho sika na ye te do na ye wahan onu nti ye botum ya generate sika wahan ni nyina no wanye adwuma but there is something happen onye ho no ham mchechemu wode magana fu ye hu de anamona ye tu. That's why I'm a kade inquire and I ban the yako. No details no one obunu thought. When you be no him there. Or how ya yako mima. Yena na nomina dina was sorry wako kujina finance ministry or the what you want na dina. Yinwi na no yabahene yako mud otode bi. More so ni there. Utilities are ye use say bakaya. I think is it post COVID now whatever. There was some maybe na abano kade
free water, free electricity.
One free. One electricity free. Na so na me nyoka say service say in electricity free neda. None the electricity rugu adwuma. It doesn't matter me free achina. But we are looking at it today, Maisima and I church him do pempendra aban oshe. Be only before no can one answer more than my whole mind. And say IMF finish any crying in a yentuma. Ye won't crofubi or why baby my what done. Only into me father increment and ye fan got I want. So bumpa. Natural that ban oil the mention any there over fat. Ono na ya na subsidy abamen mesi mo be ya wo ba fa ho da maka won but kobra nda menyo kasi ahuyia ewo mu na ho kire ho ni nyina na kire oye ya but o de Ghana fu nyina ye hu da chede how na ye wo mu mana no ba bokosoro in terms of ekawa owo akobra da ma di nyina no rekodu nyina no aban fa ho adwene bia de ye be fa kwan bi du kra na ye that to nemu ma wor ma ya ta se nyina wo de yen konne na nsa not today preparing themselves for political power. Name power no so actually won say for first edwuma order wo ye wo de ma hen no kra no. O ma yen hu edwuma ne nyodo. Yen hu ntom, yen hu sum. Ye gudu a yen nwinwi ye kwa na ye be fada obeyi. Oka akoye de nka normally ye 3 years. Aban bia no 40 years no. Na nka politics no ye there. Because that time na afini ko ni wi ma wako jina amatu bi but now the president ne ka say all the two or the fat dum so ho krana it tells you clear the president angaza wa to esi campaign ogudu orhwe senti in there onu nka mo open there ona na party no be san wan there baba bisi na name if I waka magana fu nyina wa te dem asem ma onu kra yiti nkomo extensively na I am not better. Me hear some, for instance, and other people are with here who's way them program na you know. Uyepa, you go to Mibia, it you travel so ye NDC, so ye MPP, so ye ban, so ye Bibia. I'm not. Me hear some power or how Ghana or Ghana Bia on ye day. Sebi ban with 2 million in the Maye na with 2 with ye. Here I go to your home makakre. A better one, I have GDP, I have inflation, exchange rate, didn't I? Then I say, what's the daughter about me? I call UK. I call cancer meeting before no, I hear you been a washer, and I say, wow, UK for once a man wants to was off. Groom higher tea, so here's your handsome. Senka baby, I hear doing. Or ye baby, I don't mean some over monk crunch and be what my come as I know, dear can none yet also. No one you can wear there. What's it be the Ghana and more you too? But unfortunately, a bandage at the money in our island, but you go. Critical questions are all you put to people now. What binding high office to them, Obro, then is no don an answer phone. In 1 hour, then Finfina way in some joint phone. When did the middleman want for mama? It's important. Now then is because I was a police and some throw Usurupa because of the way where you man miss money. Good ones over in the only before us and one worker. I come down no head I'm not. No man who had done us and no worker ye. On which other only been us and one can. But only been us and or before. Okay. And my me expecting you there. I'm not a politician see. So you won't never me hear some new do you know why? Because you're expecting the politician to deliver. Ubiama so much information, you do something called community consent. People are giving you certain information, so I realize then and call them responsibility. Call that ban no there will take. But a ban is not doing that. Nankrofonika na what in America. What do you do? You call them in Pana or what them in piano. Na ye nyu kasa na hon ncheche mo what do my him or that but it appears the hey or the Ghana you be a brace up na ye hydrin there 2024 no na waba because the government no na onu some there what can with the train pa menyipa chase moto aba ode ma hon na if you know take one do no do ye the major man onye ono no re emu kwana offer do no prepare no aba bi human onu no hiana na chedo man nkasa ya na nida na can say me na sovereignty na so jai sovereignty ni den it comes back to that because omani ye na ye nyi henkrofo ko na kasa ida onya ye bio ye in terms of governing the people no ono no ye
miracle.
And that is something that we all American don't know.
Now you see, I didn't now what him say no my acquire on it chibani afaso na nye crowd nti me bom nkomo abonto kwa mo de to enzisa nti dia mu ye aya mama min skasa aya member me bi to crowd me crowd me jam ho ma kasa ya afi bi de kakre bi omai nyame ya do mo chanopa by 9 a.m. na omampeni abedichi Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia eden nkrata ode kwakopre DMPP amayoko ene
no what's a kasa na NDC na CPP na woni policy bia
o se aka
kan way
what's o kan wa dey policy bia
Oh, na le agree you anu tie ye
mayina no
don ko hwe ma
makeka bi a kire no
o ma betu ya to so ha jomo de betu utumi twen na to e dinu me so omde ndi etwen na ya be kire ma mi ma di say program na be hotel ma miracle so ko no akasa 20 minutes ma akasa
5 minutes back
I think say kasa na and then yet bia the key thing is say I mean they achieve by the kai say we want your more rehearsed speech ya because omo no tenti ya kran so omo de ya fi ko no mo kokopo bia ba omo di kai akwa yi obi ono ba be dia mampani bi da no ba be hu so wenti be ono kra no mo se ye fa nembra ono kra mpo na ono ba ye na ode ye kwasha man doko mu no ono na bre so na dum so akese na that na ya kra o PURC I just say analysis and statistics and na ya de mai nyina no ho so I just one try ma so back we say oh my
kaka chief
they are
ma wo no so
chief really wonder room
wo no so
chief
I'm na minute on my
na unganya so no so
me de wonder room man say na wa
unni ko
na
what's na but chief what's na fa
chief na wa
chief next week dey no me ba
na wa
CDM no odum so and am so no and so
na my say osobi yo so one so bi na beka enya una beka Ghana for no mutie so munim eh dia for han say o my say utie dia aka no munim so bo ba say mama waka dia aka no bo ba say mama naka because Ghana for nim no kra no it's here
Oti hana metimi huye asema okawe yanu oti hosere.
Chai baba de ne dia bia we me kra.
Chief bare ko de be.
O ma mi hu amechi bese. Meti ha mi huye o ka se bo so.
Nto so.
Patro weti patro so.
That's senti say no o mampeni mama say o so we do so one so we. Say me krom lata o ko a omudim anamboa. We nye kasa nye we na ya na be kire se ne ye wo kane na ne ni kane. Ono no kra no sambe no ko ma ye to kane mu. Dum sabre no ono na ya no ho owie no ko no so kwa sabe fa phone sabe card de boa omo satan piaro me nyin se na piaro bi o ye popular se no so aja se ye ko kai no mampeni amahama ka che se ye hwe na kane na ye nyampo no ye hwe na ne boy de ye nja ye phone charge so aja se your phone ye nja charge the same the way video ye ya brusu na ye wi na me ye na so me nja
okay chief
o ma also kan wan use me patch what are you doing
patch the man kasa
hey Openisi or the same see Antonio so one kasa.
Menko mobile money charging is another cause of a year. Menko no.
Some watch so say
mobile money charging.
It's mobile money. Mobile phones charging. Because the cost
there will be headline and no John Mama.
There be the cost chief.
Multimedia no headline will be headline.
Oh, now the multimedia on your headline to sign the Yamuna move from one BBC as
chief.
My jai.
Menko yisa story name.
Sorry be the whole my jai the hotel.
O my avem tumi kasa dey dey here crowd. And you see South MDC for style we etwum. The fact is that Ghana for omumpem. Whether you like it or not, Ghanaians don't see NDC as a credible alternative. So I just say they don't see NDC as a credible alternative. And I'm okay, you know, my and yes, somebody that for being bring you. This is a man that has been president before. And yes, I feel no better than you. Oba went to me and yet. It is this whole attempt of trying to make it look like now one who comes and then away say why not more than neighbor Mahama.
Who are you coming?
Oh please, oh chief I feel the ambroso. Oh my why not more than neighbor Mahama. So I just say Mahama yeah me na me ko kan ho asem achiro bia okro. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama enyam me Dennis and I make ko kan ho asem achiro bia o. Oh my enye no pensu. Ni mpanifo ne na bedwafo ne omo be nyina omo ya no mo omo ministers no omo say semrante ni nya dwuma nye na so mpedwuma omo kotwa grass
Wa is it wa central say wa Rashid Pepu. It's not as if NDC no say mo kasa say Ghanaians no
we so ka je say come dey enkodi banche
na ya yate
me besi me bodi mbusan
no my banche ya mbi me latel banche di banche be ko enye
osi enkodi banche
nti banche na udi banche was
ta no ko osi enkodi banche
na di banche
osi eni ni raw
jandi yebodi go bi at least yan kase ko twa grass
obi kwasi garanti me
oh my na dey
chief
mo say
for extend the no
no because na yan kamo kasa nti oh my the fact is that the NDC they are disturbing everybody the same rehearsed speech now no more ambrebia they should allow us to make progress what's here and last week here on Penny na na danko kufado address on my no saying all the things that is being done moving forward. So Tia say Obia Mekahe. You see sometimes
coach me right. So I can
what Tia say man Penny.
Na me so me correct nice man. Why we not having a budget?
I feel they say conversation. Oh my the answer we keep America. Secondly, what Tia say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia addressing Ghana for London. And so now, tell me now how addressing Ghana for London. No more Amsterdam. It's a Monday. I'm to you.
Hey, I talk about.
Now on nam say into Abama.
Really?
On nam say into Abama. I know Kasa Amsterdam. I know men Kasa Ghana.
Hey,
I know men Kasa Okukuren to me. So I just say with the same principle. I mean, this is sort of we should stop it and take the Ghanaian people serious. More my incredible alternatives. Oh, and MPP for no my say enko ye ba ye de be ye na Ghana for be so ato Obama wo da bia me kasa say mo ha say the fact say obi anye ni ye ni nche say wo betumi aye the fact I am penny kasa wo obi anye na ye ntumi aye ni nche say wo betumi aye penny kasa na ye ntumi aye no nche say wo betumi aye enti wo ntumi nkoka say me de me hu susawo me ntumi maso obi anim say wo ntumi maso ba say o na ye ntumi aye enti mfa ma me enti na ye ntumi aso enti betumi aso me wa waswada uyi hwefem what the people are looking at in 2024 they say between some we no and yet the absence of the challenges it is the presence of leadership challenges no between the two no why and in the midst of the challenges no odina ho prekope any o man no enante wo abeso ka chere say why you join fun the baby yenye wo why you join fun until we dey on fire ho that's what you told us in the time of crisis. That is what you told us, and that is what Ghanaians are paying attention to. And on my no airshare okay say we dey free senior high school na in possible we advert makoma 98 it's here the we ewo on my way mu we say ain't possible obi aba wa ba be one breast no na nkwala 135,000 omo katire fie omo nya school nko esa ni school dan ya endorse we say here to me ye ya be ye we say ye niska ye de betua adwumayefo odim say na the NDC in the time of their crisis no na we fa adwumum to say nurse ni teacher na we adwuma 1 year. You see, 1 year canon. No mutual 3 months. It was a policy. You are paid 3 months instead of a year. On my own data, they would do so more under Mahama. Now you say you need generators, so we had excess capacity.
Who told you? I beg you.
What? Oh,
don't even go.
What happened was that it is here.
It is here. It is where
we have had excess capacity for a very long time.
Please, I beg.
Oh, stop interrupting me. Now I want to light and call off. Now we're on the call. Now we're on until interrupting me. No, you're a regulator.
Na PIS, you know,
are you a regulator? And no more until no defend. That data is here. You say no. Am I? Share when we came to power. What are you doing to yourself? When we came to power, there were generators that were sitting idle because you need crude and the gas and the better.
Which one was this?
Yeah, my way.
Stop
what you are doing. Stop what you are doing.
No, but
oh, stop what you are doing.
No, stop what you are doing.
I'm not one of those people you do this thing to.
No, there be stop what you are doing. For plants, plants that needs you are empower and come and
what time is it? I'm thinking. Okay. She's not going to tell me how to speak. You have to know say Unyankasa. Until do name. Everybody in this country, unless you want to do propaganda and politics like Nanaya, which she usually does and she's doing tonight, knows in this country say we've had excess capacity in a very long time. You're starting exporting power quite because here. No only PURC. What kind of excess power? Now when the excess and go export. But when the excess and go export.
Why are there that
oh, what is this?
ECOWAS protocol.
Okay, so Nana.
You're not saying anything.
Nana Mani.
So what you say?
From queries.
Me no can say. Yeah, that's what excess. Me no can say yeah, that's what excess. It is simply because na mo niska. I'm on the top four. A good power plant in him. Na mo niska. That is what happened. You signed free generators bebre because I don't want first can talk. Into we ba now free, no abesi. We ba no free, no abesi. So it was there plenty. Emma was signing say generator na odi aba no. Say oya power na say me use betu yaka. Any if any take up pay no. Into your mind we yet me. You want generators ni bia say power and power say can you use that what are you doing? Why are you doing this? No, it's not her. She can't tell me.
No, I'm saying it's
why because you're talk about it. Because why am I not broso? When I was doing it, you stop me. When I was doing it,
stay off.
Stop there. When it gets your turn, you can speak. Maybe because I know who catch him.
So you
man.
I make your womb. I
mean, come on, son. I don't say the woman. I don't hear you. No, go here. This is now.
General Secretary of the party. No joy.
Sometimes I don't like. I will open the easy. Let me open the Excel sheet and show you. What are you talking about? Exactly. The Ghanaian people are paying for it. The finance ministry. Oh, will you let me speak? What is this? What's the meaning?
Well, what's our question? My main kind.
AXA 2017. You two excess capacity charges. I can't hear you. $35,700,000. 2017 under car power you 65,300,000 65.3 million and in 2017 alone we paid 101 million Ghana cedis and
101 million
2018 so something from 2018 let me energy ministry but editor Pomesa brought this document here.
Where is it from?
No, I am giving it to you.
Part of the.
It's here. I
mean,
2018, 59 million, and then under
59
9 million. In fact, in total, we paid 168,300,000. 2019, we paid total excess generation capacity of 361,300,000. And then 2020 we have 306. Oh, maybe more plants now. I was giving them to you. It is here. It is here. So I just say it's your year. I will send it to you. I'll send it to you. Oh, why are you doing this to me?
But it's huge.
It's a lot of money. You said I should give it to you. I'm giving it to you. I'm moving it to. I want this to me talk.
It's very huge.
It is here. But wait, having the government, having the finance ministry already told everybody in parliament, say between 2017 and 2021, we paid about 12 billion.
But that's what the minority is contesting.
No, but it's the data. Why are they contesting it? The data is there in parliament. It is there in parliament. Having the World Bank country director come to confirm this. It wasn't from my family. The more I fed the own city. On my family, but the radio so I will not make us.
And not it's a me
listen, me, I am not one of those communicators you get. I'm not one of those
play victim.
Minya Kowasem so.
Oh my, me better omo kasa.
Chief member. Dana member. Oh, Mr.
I don't like
Mr. Chief. Dennis Bachena for this enough.
This I mean, someone distort me.
Someone distort you.
Now my entity no can say. Nana ya issues no. No crowd tia na say day emfa. Otia no wa ha. Data na e the beto abontin. Nipa be kan. Yes, for social media ni yentuaka all the tour you get tens of thousands of people to read. These are facts. Even Santro we mu twaya my sister World Bank country director nankasa beka oka ya mo so no boa. Mtum kwa na mo ka no kre. When we started talking about this friend say wicked IPPs, most of Biabwa,
World Bank country director ebe kan and say ya ono so mo se oboa.
Okay.
What kind of people are you?
I mean that's a miracle.
Ya kan so mo mayenka.
Goma Global Foundation for say ene de omo akwanya mo atimi akosua de ye pa o. Yeah, my scholarship package, yeah, my free accommodation, yeah, my free tuition and have monthly stipends, yeah, the source. In between the ages of 18 and 40, yeah, come out it here pa ye pa it. Programs are more often be a health and medicine. All business programs, business administration, international trade and economics, accounting, business management, and the engineering programs, civil engineering, mechanical engineering, architecture engineering, electrical engineering, chemical engineering, petroleum engineering, geometric engineering, and in the account. Mestre, say when it's one, say Ubekwa Kushia dear with China. Now, what could you tell us? I'm Yamabuchia. Friend number was 0533 095509 0533 095509 and 0533 078060. Can you say you enjoy ubi bia ready we are service fee kwani ubi bia ready we are and sani anywhere din komo Goma Global Foundation and this an komo we any aba.
Why?
Because you're from
because we are power.
Please, my dear, me pancho car power. Car power came at the time that we needed power, electricity. What am I saying? You should not question.
Propaganda.
Propaganda.
2017.
Yes, my dear. Let me finish.
Okay.
Because as someone can name in TSU.
And the baby also on to us.
Why are you a car power came in at a time that we were in Doomso? Do you get me?
Yeah.
And it came to help with a Doomso issue. Aska came in at the time that we were in Doomso. I thought he was going to talk about other plans which were negotiated. You see. How can you say a car power that excess capacity?
Because
you see, if there is no, please, when a tariff is done, I explain how you sign an
stop tariff. We are talking about generation.
No, but generation tariff. There is a BGT. What are you saying? There is a bulk generation tariff for IPPs via a new OBR.
What are you talking about? You cannot overshadow the lines.
What are you talking about? What's it like?
In 2017. We had excess capacity generation.
I am saying
5.7 million.
What excess capacity are you talking about?
What is cost?
You have excess power.
Excess power is power that the generator has generated. Why
don't you use it? It has a lot to do with tariffs. Why don't you use it? Why don't you need it? No, but the point is this time, I thought that you are going to talk about other plans that are not even known.
Who told you say excess capacity?
What I am saying is
what are you talking about?
But how can you tell me say your power use? I mean, what is this? Your power use?
Please, I disagree to that.
Because you see, bulk generation tariff is in the tariff. Every time these two plants are working.
What is she saying?
What am I saying?
You are misleading the public. You are misleading the public.
How am I misleading
the public? You are misleading the public. Stop what you are doing.
Okay, my dear, I am not.
Because
why don't you let me talk?
Nana, she's saying, oh, how to say?
I am saying, say, car power asker. These are two plants at the time low shedding. These were plants were on board. They were generating and we were using.
I said 2017. She should listen. Before she speaks. 2017. Meanwhile, you have signed the agreement to the generators. Because
that is the question. Listen to me. Do you get me? Also 2017, why were we not using? Besides, there is a BGT, there is a bulk generation tariff in the tariff.
What has that got to do with the fact that you're using the Yaka? Who mislead the public as a monk?
Me mislead the public, sir.
You're misleading the public.
The point is that the point is that
Miracle. America until say
obe
making the point.
What you said is a lie. It's going to
man making the point. Then we have
I make credibility.
The fact say you have credibility.
Mami oba wa.
What do you mean by
Miracle? What you submission?
I see it. Mami chow.
What
the beef is that? No. What the beef is that? You see, we have paid for excess capacity in 2017. Was it doom so time?
Yeah.
And it's okay in 2017.
Till the man in casa.
Okay, so I know one person will be tea on
Why can't I say to doom so? I'm saying
on casa also mo bin casa. Oh mama in casa. Why? On casa also mo bin casa. Mama in casa.
And then me buy house and I make baby so make $1 billion for excess capacity.
Yes.
So I wanted to get to the point where which of the machines they sign PPAs are it is can bring. So I thought
you can say
if everything that we have, which of the machines and I have been investigating to find out say they almost sign PPAs use power I take or pay. So I explained here say and Sakura na be sign the PP you have to commission the plant. Ama ECG and now say VI be decide say power ni here. Say yan commissions our plant na yen timi nka say here power. But if obi ya da dwene say sa plant we because of ABC dintino me see. Otimase. We have a bulk generation charge. Generators net tariff. IPP once it is negotiated. I started commission what near the tariff no. A shame. And your government any tariff no. It is part of the tariff. Ekosiisen man patcho my mean whatever is there. I did IPP. Whatever but that is paid. Me patcho o ma henya mu ye no mu na ye adwuma.
Exactly because
because whatever is paid no and your government say government only comes into utility payment.
Only Dominic and I'm on report in Facebook camera no more. Adum TV. Dr. Baubia.